untap, upkeep, and welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you've been to the channel before, then welcome back. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. So, if you have already been a fan of this channel, if you have liked, subscribed, and shared, interacted in any way, shape, or form, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. Thank you so very much for everything you're doing to help this channel grow. So, the other day I posted a post on the channel asking, is there anything in particular anybody would want to see? And one person actually did reach out and comment on said post. And this person wanted a deck build. So that's what we're going to do today. And it is a shout out to at the wrist sundial who wanted a Jaheria Friend of the Forest build. Now, this is actually going to be a pretty easy build, like if you just want to go ham with the deck, so to say, because, I mean, if you don't go budget, it's probably pretty easy to build this. So we're going to try and do a budget. I don't know what kind of budget we're going to use. Uh, so let's just kind of, pardon me, let's see how things work out. We could choose a background. I don't know if we really want to choose a background for her. I mean, do we just make it mono green? Or we make, hold on, let's see what, I'm trying to remember what backgrounds there are, because we can make it white, and that could give us a couple of interesting choices that I think would make this just ridiculous. So let's see. What backgrounds are there? Because I don't remember a whole lot of the color choices for the backgrounds. I mean, I know there's like all 5 colors, but like, which one? I'm really thinking white. Like, I think white's the one I want to go with. So there's Far Traveler, commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step, exile up to one target tapped creature you control, then return it to its battlefield under its own control. That's pretty decent. Commander, there's Flaming Fist. Commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks, it gains double strike to end a turn. That's pretty good too. Folk Hero. Commander creatures you own have whenever you cast a spell that shares a creature type with this creature, draw a card. Triggers only once each turn. That might be the way to go. Oh, nope, here we go. Inspiring Leader. That's the one we want right there. For what I have in mind, yeah. No! Gap it. No, biscuits. Yeah, that's what we want. Because I have a horrible idea in mind for this. And it's not going to be very fun for some people. So if you don't know, wow, she's gone down a little bit in price. That's good to know. So Jaheria, Friend of the Forest. Tokens you control have tap add a green. Choose a background. She's not really all that powerful. And then this is the reason I chose it. Commander creatures you own have tokens you control get +2/+2. So first things first, let's quick add some basic cards to this. So she's a human elf druid, so with some elves in the deck, we can just make a little bit of synergy there, and we'll kind of go from there. So, wow, we're already at a $30 deck, and we haven't really done anything. That is, that is disappointing. But 3 visits is probably the reason why, because it's like $6, and then Nature's Lore is another two. We probably won't need all of this ramp, but it's a nice place to have and kind of start. So I was thinking of doing this horrible combo. So this says when she enters, you make food, and then whenever you create a token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, other than Rosie. So there's a couple of different ways we can go infinite with this, and that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. Provisionary. Yep, Tireless Provisioner. Want this in the deck because whenever a land enters the battlefield under our control, we make a food or a treasure token, which is always nice. So that kind of synergies right here a little bit, and it allows us to use our commander to keep doing some shenanigans here. Do we want? Yeah, we do want Tire. The Tireless Tracker, kind of another thing with landfall. So land ETBs will make a clue, so we can always use those to draw cards, but we can always use them to make more mana. So with that said, let's see what EDH has in store for us. Okay, we definitely want our swords, our path. We'll take the cheap dual land, plains in a forest. Don't know. This card's always good. Pilgrim is fine. Gift should be fine. Fortified Village. Intervention is going to be a little bit on the pricey side. Temple, never bad. Champion, I don't know if we'll need the champion. Shamanic Revelation. I don't know. Don't know. What else we got here? Brushland. Felidar Retreat. Don't know. We definitely want Hour of Reckoning. Caretaker's Talent would be a great card to throw in here if we were going that route, but we are not. Peregrine Took kind of helps us in our effort to do our stupid shenanigans. The King Darien protects our board. What else we got here? Too pricey. I mean, maybe. Enter the battlefield, X, 1/1, white halfling and food. I mean, Farmer Cotton kind of does a thing. We definitely want the boots. Need our Signet. Heir Apparent is way too much for what we're trying to do here. The Idol of Oblivion allows us to keep up our card draw. Mentor of the Meek does more card draw. This populates, so that's always good. Ardenville allows us to make a token body, so that's always a good thing to have. Talisman, Harmonize, definitely. Flawless Maneuver is a little pricey. Ewit, the Shire, Rootborn Defense, we definitely want that. Unbreakable Formation, just because it's another way to keep everything around. This might be interesting. Beast Whisperer, we don't really care too much about. I don't know if we're actually going to use something like Innkeeper. Steve, he's just fun to have. You know what, we'll take that over Generous Gift, I think. Generous Gift is nice, but I don't think it's going to fit our overall build here. So we don't really have a way to go find Rosie. Let's see. Hold on. Scurry Oak. And Ivy. Lane Denizen. Okay, so this is another little combo piece we can get going. The Scurry Oak has evolved, so whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put onto Scurry Oak, you make a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And then the Ivy Lane Denizen, so whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Well, that's going to be easy with Rosie either way. So Ivy and Rosie both combo with the Scurry Oak, allowing us to basically generate an infinite army. That, with both of these out, could be kind of scary, actually. It's an Eldrazi that I'm looking for. It's a green. I mean, it has the void, so this may not pop it up. Yeah, I was worried about that. Alright, so it is... This might be bad. 91, that's not that bad. It's right there anyway. So this is another part to the combo. So whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on the Basking Brood scale, you may create a 0/1 Eldrazi creature. So I wanted that in the deck because that combos with Rosie and does another round of horrible, nasty things to everybody. Just doing a quick look, actually. Just trying to see and make sure there's nothing in here that might come in handy, might not. I don't think there is. If that heralds the end. So far, I'm not seeing anything that would really be like, you know, hey, you have to play me because I do horrible, nasty, scary things on a budget. Oh, there might be, hold on. Oh, man, where is it? Where is Displacer? Can save something, but that's not what I'm after. Declaring Fleshraker. Just because it is a way to just devastate everything. It's a way to win. So, this is how we're looking so far. It doesn't look bad at all, in my opinion. Let's add, I don't know. Yeah, let's add that. Let's add 11 of those. Let's remove one of those. So we're going to sit at 36 land and just kind of make it a nice round number. 86 cards in the main deck. How are we looking on card draw? So there's 1, 2 technically, 3, 4 technically. 5, 6, 7, technically, 8, 9, potentially 10. So we need a little bit more card draw in here. A little bit more. Which is a little hard to do because we're doing this on like a pretty harsh budget just to kind of put our own little challenge on this. You know what? We'll make this 11 because we are pretty creature heavy with what we're trying to do here. What else do we think would be fun here? So if we weren't budget, this would be a great option. The Halo Fountain would be a nice way to end the game out of nowhere. Also, Coop is another way to board wipe. You know what? We want this Elspeth. Yeah, we want that Elspeth. Just a neat little way to say no. You know, Finale of Glory might not be bad. It's not card draw, but it does something. Rites of Harmony I would add to the deck, but I'm a little hesitant because we try to go infinite with that still in effect. We could be dead. We could draw our entire deck out if we're not careful. That doesn't sound like a good time to me, so probably not doing that. Oh, yeah, we want the Scatter Groves in the deck. Fix our land base a little bit. Draw cards equal to the number different than the name. You know what? Audience with Tristani, I like that. I like that a lot. Goose, yeah. V2 Ghazi can make a dude out of nowhere. We'll have to check with Raise the Past. I don't know if that's actually going to do much for us. Basic land card, reveal it, put into your hand, then shuffle. Creative food. So many partings doesn't really help us very much. Soul Warden's actually gone down. That's kind of interesting. I mean, even Bootlegger's Stash, but that just saw a reprint into a Commander set, so that's actually not that surprising to see it that low. Be real easy to do a Soul Sisters style with this. Basically gain infinite life and do some really crazy shenanigans from that. Okay, so Rosie's a 3, Took is a 3. A lot of our stuff is at 3. The only thing that we care about that's a 2 is the Brood scale, so I don't think that helps us. But you know, Samwise Gamgee, on the other hand, should be a good card to have. Because whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you make a food token, and then you sack 3 foods to return another historic card from your graveyard to your hand. So it allows us to get Rosie back if she dies, the Peregrine Took, things like that. So that's always good. Timeless Witness I like in a deck because it can be brought back, and that is something we are very interested in having. So we're fleshing the deck out a little bit. We're pretty heavy on our threes, so we probably don't need all of these 3-drop ramp pieces. I don't think we'll need Wayfarer's Bauble because we are green. We have the best ways to ramp possible. We can drop that. We can drop the Path of Ancestry because I don't think it's going to be any good. Actually, let's skew it like this. So I'm skewing it to be more green heavy because we should be more green dependent. So yeah, we're 56 and 35, so we're definitely more green dependent. So I want to make sure we're able to cast our green spells on curve and on time. We don't really have a whole lot of interactive pieces. We're running just one board wipe, so let's do... no, yeah, let's just do predation. There we go. So this will be a nice way to have another board wipe that doesn't really hurt us as Izuri's Predation. So for each creature your opponents control, you make a 4/4 green Phyrexian Beast creature token. Each of those creature tokens fight a different one of those creatures. So, excuse me. So in retrospect, we're able to just fire this off and do a little something with it. So Finale of Glory, if we can get it to go, will be interesting with our commander because our tokens can tap for mana. So everything we have that makes a body is nice. And it's not just necessarily a body though, it's anything that makes a token. We could really ramp up the card draw if we put a no limit on the budget. But that's kind of my problem, is because you can do it, I don't want to do it. I mean, just scrolling through here, you can see everything in here that would just... The power level of this deck would just skyrocket with just a couple of things. I mean, it's just not fair. Well, you know what? Let's add another board wipe. Battle of Bywater is always fun. Most of our stuff is small, so we don't really care. Create 2/1 soldier creature tokens with lifeline. Get the name you're gonna stab each pirate gains 12. Trostani is not that great here. Raise the Past doesn't help. Manufacturer doesn't really do much. Whenever a creature you control enters the battlefield, you control gain life. So Trostani doesn't really help any. We're pretty alright. So what about like okay, we can add that. That's not that bad. Soul Partition allows us to get rid of something. Instant speed. How much is Get Lost? It's a bit much, so we won't add that one. Return to nature. Always a decent card to have. It allows us to exile something from somebody's graveyard if they were trying to do something spicy from the graveyard. Destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment. So, it's spicy. It does something. I know. How about a Sun Titan? Sun Titan, Fun Titan. It allows us to bring things back with 3 CMC or less, including lands, and most of our big things are pretty small. So we're okay with that. Spur. We want the Lava Spur boots. Since we're not running Lightning Greaves, these are another way that we can give something haste and a little bit of protection. So that's always good to have. Always, always good. So I think the deck's fleshing out pretty okay. I feel like it's missing something, and I don't know what we can do to fix that. What else do we think this could use? Because I think the only problem is, okay, so Glaring Fleshraker is a win condition if Brood Scale is on the battlefield. So what could be another win condition? I mean, yeah, we can just overrun a battlefield and just do bad things like that. But I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we need more. We need something else. We need something else. So, what else is a good way to get everything to punch through? Because our other problem is we have to do this on like somebody else's turn. Oh, let's just try it like that. 18. Didn't pull up what I wanted. It was just reprinted. Oh no. It is. Ah, there we go. Yeva. I thought she was just reprinted. I guess not. But I'm pretty sure I saw her. But this allows us to do it at flash speed. So whenever you, until your next turn, case top 3 cards of the library, exile 1 face down. Interesting, but I don't think it does what I need it to. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we still need another way to end the game, and I think I have just the way I want it. We can use this little beauty. Let's use 10th edition. So, this is going to allow us to do X damage to each creature with flying in each player. So if we make enough bodies and we can do it at instant speed, we can theoretically win the game this way as well. So that's not that bad. We're still kind of within a budget. I mean, I can take this out real quick. And we're like below a $50 budget. So I'm actually curious. How much is Beast Whisperer? He's $2. It's a little bit more card draw. We are pretty creature heavy, so I don't mind that too much. It's not finding what I'm wanting. Damn it, isn't it what I'm after? Life Finds a Way would be a great card in here too if you had enough power behind it. Oh, it was just reprinted, guys. My brain hurts. Alright, fine, we'll cheat. We'll see what it says for, like, just literally Ghost. Don't know. Ghost away. Yeah, that's what I was wanting. Okay, so that's another way to protect our board, which I think we want. We're not really trying to flicker anything, just like want people to leave us alone. We want to be able to play our stuff and just go. So people leave us alone. I don't know. What else do you guys think? I think this is going to be pretty okay. I mean, for a budget deck that really doesn't have a way to go tutor out its pieces, I think it's going to be fine. We're just hoping to kind of drunkenly put it all together and just stay alive long enough to do it. You know what? I'm doing it for the memes. We're adding a fog. You never know. That random fog could be the game changer. And here we are doing this at a $50 budget, so we got a whopping 7 cents to spare, so I think we did fairly well. I mean, I don't know if Bonder's Enclave is actually needed. Don't think we're. I mean, there's potentially one, two. I mean, Rosie, I guess, can make things big. We might could get there. Maybe. We'll leave it, but I don't see it being a good card, honestly. Kind of incidental draw power, if you will. But we do kind of need a little bit of help anywhere we can get. So we have, in a way, we have 3 ways to win. So, thinking about putting a 4th way in, actually. So we have Finale of Glory to make a huge army. We have Hurricane to just straight up just obliterate everybody. Maybe even ourselves. We have Glaring Flash Raker to just drain the whole table. So we have a couple of ways to win, but I'm really thinking of trying to find a way to add in like maybe another way to give like everything stupid power trample, like overwhelming stampede. But I mean, how much is that? First of all, overwhelming. $177, so that would put us a little bit over our budget if we added that. Is it worth it though? Cause I mean, I could take out Farmer Cotton for it, because I don't think Farmer Cotton's gonna be that good. Like, I don't. Because we're just trying to make something huge. You know what? Hold on. Let's look and see what it actually says. I'm pretty sure. Until end of turn, getting trample 1 plus X plus X. Yeah, so if we do this, and we take out Farmer Cotton, or do we take out Elspeth? Because if we take out Elspeth, we still have 3 board waves. Yeah, we can take out Elspeth. It was a nice thought, but I don't think she's needed. Then we're just a little bit above $50 budget. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that can be fixed pretty quick, I think. Because, I mean, you can always take out Bonder's Enclave here. And just add another forest. Hurts our card draw a little bit, but we're still at a pretty good mana base, I think. I think this will do just fine. So let's do a quick rundown, if you will. So we don't like that hand. We have no lands. We have lands, but none of them are green. Probably would ship this one. Yeah, let's ship it. Okay, so this is better. I don't know. Let's put a plains to the bottom. So draw our card. Play our forest. Go. Draw. Plains. Talisman. Go. Tap all 3. Commander Sphere. Go. Let's play Tireless Tracker. Pass. So then we can cultivate. Grab a plains. Grab a forest. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's make the plains come into play tapped. And can play the forest. Play Mentor of the Meek. Make a clue. Make a clue. And we could pass the turn from there. So our board looks pretty good on turn 5, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are getting to the point of no return for everybody else. Ooh, this is about to get ugly. So I think actually we'll just play Commander, play background, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Pass our turn. Turn 7. Oh, spicy. Eat this. Find, I don't know, a plains. I don't think it really matters. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We still got mana to do things, but you know what? I think we'll pass. Yeah, that doesn't help us right now. Flash this in. Draw. Well, yeah, we could have eaten a token, I guess. Yeah, we could eat a token and draw an extra card here. It'd be a land. We actually would have a couple extra tokens now. Because we played a land, we'd get a token. Got another land, get another token. Ate a token, and then we just played a land for the turn, got another token. So that's kind of what we're setting up. So we don't look bad. We can rent out combo pieces if we really feel like it, but I don't think we need to. We don't have enough to where common honorance actually matters. Yeah, so we don't have the ability to really do much. I don't know, maybe we just board wipe some of our opponents and just pass, I guess. We could, because we could have tapped all four of those, plus those three, we could still, 3, 4, and then we could crack and eat 2 clue. So we can eat 2 clue, draw, draw, draw for turn, pray, play, scry, put you to the bottom, make it whatever, play this. You know what? Eat this, draw another card, play and probably eat that, draw another card. So we're getting there. Next turn, draw that, do that, probably play that and draw, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not the greatest. This thing, you know, between things like that, we would have a pretty good sized board. So I mean, for something that's budget, it's not bad. I think it'll be kind of fun. It's interactive, but it's not overpowering. And I mean, you put another 25 to 50 bucks into this, and you could have something pretty terrifying. I think. I really think you do. I think this could be absolutely horrifying with a little bit more money spent into it. But that's going to be it for today's video. So if you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, share, and do all the fun things that make the YouTube algorithms happy and smile and go, hey, look, people like this guy's content. With that said, rub that belly for mana, and may your decks bring you all the luck in your games. Peace out.